Hi folks, welcome back to the Guitar Farm, and today we are checking out this Fender Standard Stratocaster, Mexican build from 2002 in the now discontinued and gorgeous Agave blue metallic. So this is the maple neck model, and there's a few spec changes over the years occurred to the Mexican Standard Strat, or as we now know it, the Player series. These slightly older ones have a couple of specs that might not be for everyone, but certainly will be a preference for some, and we'll go over them in further detail in a short while. But let's take a look at this guitar. So as I've alluded to, this guitar's finished in gorgeous Agave blue metallic. It's similar to ice blue metallic, but whether it's coming over the camera I don't know, but in real life this finish is got more of that baby blue colour to it than ice blue metallic, which is more of a metallic grey kind of colour. It's a stunning finish. I'm just going to go over the front of the guitar. As you can see, this one is in absolutely fantastic condition for its age. It really is in beautiful condition. This is as clean as you'll see a Mexican guitar of this age. It really is. It's still got the film on the pick guard, and it is just super clean. The neck lacquer has hardly yellowed at all, which is quite common on these Mexican guitars as they get older. The guitar is equipped with its stock electronics, which are 3 ceramic single coils, the standard Fender bridge with the vintage style bent steel saddles, all the Fender inscriptions on them there. The bridge is set up to Fender spec, which means it's floating around about 5mm off the back of the cavity there. And you've got your 3 ply original scratch plates, stock 5-way selector, and volume 2 tone controls, with the tone control handily from factory being wired up to the bridge pickup, the second tone control that is. Now these guitars are beautifully made. You will see some of the forum monsters saying that these older Mexican Strats aren't very well made. I would tend to agree. In the 90s period, where you find the ones with the all black Fender logo on the headstock, they're not the greatest, but these ones, which came in around about the turn of the millennium, are much better. And these early ones came with vintage fret wire, or vintage style fret wire, which is much smaller than anything they put on the standards or players ever since, which is great for blues playing. I much prefer smaller fret wire. It really does give you a lot more feel of the fretboard, and when you're doing slides it's not like you're going over railway sleepers. Up the top end we have our stock nut. Everything on the headstock is stock, if you'll excuse the pun there. We have our 6 die-cast standard style tuners, which is a 3-post string up. We have the modern style Fender logo with a serial number on the headstock, as was of the period. So as I alluded to, other than the vintage style nickel silver frets on these early ones, another change was we have a slightly different neck profile. This one on the early ones is called like a thin U or a modern U. It's ever so slightly different to the sort of C profile that we're used to on sort of modern Mexican Strats, and it's very nice indeed. It just fills the hand that little bit more, and it's great. The neck's in fabulous condition, as is the rest of the guitar, and as I say, as you can see, the lacquer hasn't really yellowed at all. So we have our rosewood skunk stripe on the neck, and coming onto the back of the guitar, Again, we can see it's all very traditional Strat. Almost 16 vibe with that single ply back plate with a 3-ply scratch plate. Still got the CE sticker on the neck plate. Just a really gorgeous finish this. It almost will flip-flop or exude different hues in certain lights. It's not a bona fide flip-flop finish like a PRS Nebula or anything like that, but it is a stunning finish in its own right, and hard to find these days, especially one in this condition. Now, in terms of the condition, this guitar is uber clean. There's hardly a mark to find on it. There is some very, very minimal clear coat scratches down the bottom. You can only see it if you ping light right off it. Most people wouldn't even mention it. But if we're going to be utterly transparent, that's what we'll do. Let's again take a look down the side of the guitar. As you can see, it's extremely clean. Let's take a look inside the neck pocket. You can see there's no crack there. No damage around the neck plate either. Let's also do the other side. You can see as I've turned the guitar around, it's looking a bit more grey. That's what I mean by kind of giving you different hues this finish. Down the side of the guitar, extremely clean. The only point of note on this guitar is the tiny clear coat blemish on the bottom here. Short of that, it is superbly clean. You will not find a cleaner one. I'm struggling to find anything other than that very small mark. As I say, still got the stickers on the pickguard. The ultimate nostalgia, taking you back to 2002. I'm guessing for some that would be ideal, for others probably not. But yeah, uber clean example. It comes with the case. It comes with its tremolo arm and case keys. The case is an official Fender moulded case. These go for circa 150 quid on their own. So this is the outside of the case. It's in lovely condition. As you can see, it's genuine Fender. The TSA approved latches, so you can take them on airlines, etc. It's all approved. These cases are sometimes called the red handle cases for obvious reasons. The era of these cases was around about the late 2000s into the early 2010s. 3 bulky latches on there, all in great condition. There's no cracks to the case or anything like that, just a couple of very small scuffs there. So thank you for taking a look at this Mexican standard Strat and Agave Blue Metallic from 2002 with me. This guitar is available for sale on eBay and Reverb, so if you're interested and you've got any questions, do give me a nudge and I'll more than happily answer them for you. If there's anything else you want to know, as I say, just drop me a line. Cheers guys, take care.